So firstly, I want to thank all the apprentices from across the country who replied to our survey, who gave us really good information that will inform our policy going forward. And the main thing we heard from these apprentices was that they were really struggling with the cost of living crisis and that they need support and that they need support now. We know that there's a real need for investment in the system to increase the capacity and to clear the backlog, and urgent action is needed to deliver on the housing and the green transition commitments. The figures were quite stark in that 96% of apprentices said that they felt the government wasn't doing enough to help apprentices. 84% of them said that they'd cut down on essentials, and 72% said that they had to take on extra debt because of their apprenticeship. And what's very clear to us is that the apprenticeship system as it is not fit for purpose. And while we absolutely need to attract more apprentices into the system, we need to get things right and we need to support the apprentices that are already in the system. We know that we have 1.1 billion sitting in the reserve fund of the National Training Fund, and we want some of that money to be used for apprentices right now to increase the capacity within the system and to give the apprentices the experience that they deserve. What they have been saying as well is we wouldn't treat any other cohort of students in the way that these third level students have been treated. So we're going to submit the findings of this survey to the Minister to ask him to make these changes as a matter of urgency.